Hello everyone. Mic check. I think it's slow, but there's nothing I can do. I think there's a problem with my mic. So that's unfortunate. But let me know. You know how it is. Let me know if it's too low or too loud. I think it might be too low, but it's on max. So I don't know what to do about it. I think my mic is having some issues, but whatever. Anyways, the Xenoblade 2, actually. Okay, let me get rid of the music. No more Colony 2. Oh. Microphone? Okay. Now it's working. I'm having some mic issues, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully that doesn't happen too frequently. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna start this. I got some water, good. I thought I forgot my water, but nope. Alright. Here we go. New game. Torn at the Golden Country. Should we start from the DLC? Nah. Nah. Let's go with normal because we can't choose hard. You can change the difficulty settings anytime. Okay. Time to play the game. I know like half of the story already because of Etika. So that's fun. Oh, it's taken me so long to start this. I got this game like 2 or 3 months ago, and we're finally here. We're gonna meet all of the fun and all the British voice actors. I think wait. I'm gonna make the game a little bit lower because my voice is too low. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god, it's the character. I can't see him yet. This place is so lonely. It's just clouds. I know like they walk around on those little, I don't know their names yet, but I know they're like big things. I know like I like how I know a little bit about the game, but I don't know any of like the names and shit. I don't know how anything works in this game. But I think it's pretty good that I waited and played the first game before this one, because I think it's gonna end up being a better experience overall. Though I'm not too sure how they fully connect yet. I have one thing I know about it, but not like a lot. Let me get rid of that so we don't hear any notifications. Let's go, Rex. Get that shit up there. Koshi Hayashi. Cool. Cutscene lead. A lot of people. Now, please begin the game. Start talking, or something. There he is. The character with the design everyone hates for some reason, I think it's fine. I like it.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe.
British.
The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much.
British.
Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn
They
a decent
hate
profit.
Rex designs, usually.
Honestly, it takes you
I
2
always
days
hear
to
people
run the
complaining about
structural
it.
analysis.
I personally like
Yet
it.
somehow you can
It's-
gauge the
it's-
profits in an instant.
It's a little bit
Don't
complex,
go
but
raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the
Oh, yeah.
salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right?
cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. They always call him Grants. Oh, that's unlucky.
I didn't expect that. You've been living in this
Yeah, I
thing,
think it's
guy.
cool. They don't like it because it's too complicated, and there's like a huge wall
No worries,
behind
Gramps.
him, always. But I think it makes sense because of what he does.
I think we know what's for lunch.
But yeah, let me know if I need to lower the game audio because I think it might be too high compared to my voice. Because my voice is way too low compared to usual. Oh shit. I just skipped part of the tutorial. You can tell which enemy you're targeting. You can tell me which enemy you're targeting. Okay. Shoot your weapon. Okay. Okay, let me do a... Okay, I'm gonna do a audio check real quick because I'm very worried. Very, very worried. Turn down with Tad. Okay. There we go. Oh man, why is my voice so much lower than usual? This is annoying me unironically. I don't know why. Hold on. Properties. I need to like... Okay, no, it's not better. Like, it usually reaches the top, but it's not getting all of it for some reason. Maybe it's some problem with my audio settings. Let me see. Manage sound devices. Give me a second just to check this out. This is annoying me. Let's see. Yeah, it's not like getting a lot of it. It's not reaching the top of the mixer. Let me give me just a second. We're beginning right now. Let me just see if I can fix this. Because if I can't hear the game, Windows has fixed your problem. You must restart your computer for the changes to take effect. Well, I'm not doing that. Audio enhancements didn't load. That's weird. Anyways, I can barely hear the game, but whatever. But all that, then it's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch.
Okay, time to take you down.
Says a tree, the attack power increases with each blow.
Ha!
How the fuck do I attack again? Y. Y and X, right? Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Y is like, it's a faster attack, but not as powerful, and X is the powerful attack. Wait, aren't. Oh no.
Anchor shot. Ha!
The enemy just dropped something. This is an item called an HP potion. I see.
Why Why not? Ha!
You have to stand still to auto attack. I forgot.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's been a little bit.
Yeah! I'm feeling stronger than before.
It's been a little bit. And I accidentally skipped half of the tutorial.
An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home.
Interesting.
Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father,
The architect.
the architect.
Interesting.
According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps
Very
we
interesting.
angered our creator, or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium to live here in Allrest,
Allrest.
where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect
Took pity on us.
took pity on us.
Interesting.
Sending his servants, the Titans, to save us.
Oh, they're called
few
Titans.
of
Okay.
us who
Yeah, that makes
survived
sense.
Settled on the Titans. And
Forgot.
we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now, those Titans
They're
are
dying.
beginning to die out.
Rip. That's unfortunate.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Right, sir.
Interesting. So they're eating now. So that's how they get their food. I don't remember the beginning of the game at all. Because I only watched gameplays in like 2018, maybe? I need to get rid of notifications. Shit. Off. There we go. There we fucking go.
Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
Another one
More
of them
so than
died,
before.
apparently.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Yep,
Makes sense.
probably.
Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one
Yeah.
day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Sadly,
That's a big problem.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
so they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on Allrest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator? Who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace.
That's true. Also,
No need
I
for
just
fighting.
increased my... Actually, let me check it for myself.
Sure would be great
It might be too loud now.
for
But
everyone.
I'm trying to fix it, because it's
even
bothering
folks
me.
in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now,
Also, I just increased
I wonder what he thinks.
Actually, let me check it. Okay, yeah, I think it's better now. I'm gonna make it a little bit lower. Okay, I think it's gonna be better now. My voice is too low, or was too low than I usually, like, as it usually is. So I'm making it higher, so I'm talking louder than the game,
All
but I
right.
can also hear the game
Back
because
to
I couldn't
making
hear the
money.
game. So I think you guys have to turn on the audio a little bit
I think
more
this one
now,
should be enough for
but I
today.
can actually hear the game now.
Oi, Gramps.
But let me know
Care
if
for
I
a
need to
little
change
swim to the
anything.
Argentum Trade
It might be
Guild?
too loud, might be too low,
You're
but it was
planning on
bothering me a
selling
lot,
it
so
now?
I had to fix it.
It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
But yeah, we call that guy the Gramps. I wonder why. I don't think I ever learned why. Pink me when Marcel gets sick of the obnoxious British voice acting. Thank you, Fly. Thank you. I think it's perfect now. Or as better as it's gonna be. So that's one of the main hubs.
Why, if it isn't Rex?
At least at the
How's
beginning.
business?
Going all right. Else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Yep.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff. All right? Later.
Hey,
Damn.
hold on. You know I can't do credit. Does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Tragic.
Awesome.
I really don't remember the beginning
This
of the
thing's
game, huh?
huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
I remember bits and pieces. Like, I watched a little bit from Etika. Looks like, okay. Goldmouth return port. Hop on the screen, it's a landmark. Skip travel at any time. Alright. I see. Interesting. Okay, so I know bits and pieces about the game. Half of it is from Etika and other people I've watched like once or twice, and the rest is from the original game, like Xenoblade 1 or Definitive Edition, because that's the one I played. So the plan for the stream is, I'm gonna focus entirely on the story, and I'm gonna do the side quests off stream, so I can cut half of the workload of the game, because I can just chill and do the side quest off stream, but the story I want to do it on stream as content, I guess. I have the money. I'm gonna pay you. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him. Like, I have the money. I might as well. I think it's you? No. Okay, let me actually, like... Yeah, it's right there. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. Right? Regular view. Compass. Makes sense. Information about the environment. The map. Current objective. Alright. Talk to Melolo. Melolo, that guy.
And arrived.
Girl. Maybe. Not sure, actually.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price.
Military supplies.
Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item.
I see.
Well, what friend think?
Yeah.
I'll make it worth your while.
Minions
I
but
told you before.
Xenoblade. So
Stay
true.
away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me.
I want you to find
Anywho,
the
where
funny
were we?
one
I'll take your
that
offer.
has the
200
pirate
now,
shirt.
You know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Corin of Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched.
I touched.
Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's because Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
Let's go. What a cool guy. I'm guessing I got this money for myself and then I sent the rest. There's this legendary merc a pal of mine told me about Silkworm. I'm guessing this is a side quest. I'm not gonna bother. Oh my god, so much information on my screen, jeez. Oh my god, it's the president.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how
I
sick.
hate his voice.
Peppy.
Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. Ah, by the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
So there are villages.
Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
Rex by name.
The chairman. For me.
Ooh, interesting. We're famous now. I'm guessing it's this way. No, it has to be this way from the compass. Control the camera, manual mode. I don't think I care. Yeah, if that's how it's auto mode, and I do manual by moving. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing it's up here. I'm following the compass. Wait. No, that's not right. Oh, it's here. Maybe? Oh god, I'm confused. Maybe it's up. I'm gonna follow the map. I'm guessing it's up. Oh no. I'm lost already. The Marcello trademark. Getting lost. Oh yeah, the arrow's pointing down. I did not realize.
Oh.
I love taking damage. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I saw this and I was like, maybe it's there, but I'm gonna go up and check. Oh my god, there we go. There's the president.
Summons. I, Banner, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
The Argentinian president.
But-
Let's go.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We hear from Poporin that friend is salvager of some renown.
For now,
That
I
being
see.
case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is
Whoa.
100,000 gold.
100,000.
Friend here, right? Actually,
That's just
that's
advance.
the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
That's a lot.
200,000 gold in total. I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful.
Hear about
I
it
promise I won't let you
before.
down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What
You
kind of job is it?
dumbass.
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Let's see. Is it gonna be a funny character I recognize? Oh my god, it is! It's them! It's the character from Final Fantasy 14. Yo! And that guy that I half recognize. He's the villain.
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up.
Man.
There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted
What does that
area,
mean?
but it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good
Fringe
challenge.
doting over.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want a small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner has
yet?
stroke
I
of
guess.
Genius should hire Rex.
I don't remember any names yet.
You made
Sorry.
the
If I
right
did, I
choice.
forgot.
Child
Best character.
salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly $100.
Okay, yeah. Then
What
yes.
are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me?
Damn.
Shut
Drop
your-
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What?
Based?
What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
There we go.
Malos,
trust us
what
now.
good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to
I
it?
said nothing of the sort.
You
we go.
did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two. Even when I
Gramps.
was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
There we go. Argentinian president. No. No. Alright, there we go. Nia, you have to do with us. Cope. I like your cool big cat though. He's nice. Oh, yeah, man.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is
Oh.
advance. Use to buy what gear you need.
Let's go.
Then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
Mouth
You
drop?
got it.
What he say? Starboard? Oh my god. My jaw just dropped. He really said the name. He really said Star Drop. Okay, let me see. I mean Starboard. Bonbon. Wait. I thought you maybe sold like. Oh, what? Okay, no. Let's go to whatever the objective is. I thought I could just choose what I need to like, you know, get, but I guess not yet. Yeah, I thought I could buy stuff, but I guess not yet. That makes sense.
And that about covers it. All right, I'll see you later. Should
All
be
right.
back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest.
Oh
Why
shit.
would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need?
Doesn't want to let you waste
Anyway,
your money.
I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey,
Is
come
there no
back
fishing?
here, will you? Rex!
I would have imagined fishing was a thing in this game, but like a little bit differently. AKA, you fished, but you were the fishing rod, and then you threw yourself into the cloud sea and fished. Yes, okay, yeah, salvaging is a thing, yeah. mean, that's good enough, right? If it's mechanically similar-ish. I mean, is there any rivers or, like, oceans in the game outside of the Cloud Ocean? I'm guessing maybe, but, like... I did not want you to listen to whatever the game was telling me, but I will probably regret it. But yeah, that sounds fun, but we'll see. Was there fishing in Xenoblade 1? Okay, there's the shop. I see. Okay, so there's only one item. If you guys have any, like, tips for me for early game, I'll take it. Don't like... Oh, I don't want you to spoil him or something. Or I want him to suffer. Don't be like that. If you have something good to tell me, just go ahead and let me know. No fishing in 1 unless I missed something. Yeah. Makes sense. I forgot. I see. Huh. Argentine Bazaar. Sweets shop, I see. So, here, I can't get it yet. But I will soon if there's any money I can save. No. Don't send anything yet, right? I don't want you to send that much, right? What do you guys think? Okay, let me see. Can I, like, try to buy other stuff, or is it just not a thing? Yeah, I can't. We're gonna have to send everything. Whatever. Yeah, I can't change the amount. Yeah, whatever. It's from that same Auntie Karine. Alright. I didn't want to give them that much money, because I wanted to buy other stuff, but whatever. No biggie. If it's intentional, that's all that matters. I think it's this way? Yeah. Do I not have to equip it? Hold on. Expansion pass. Let me... Oh my god. Should I get this now, or... No, I can't receive this yet. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can't receive shit. Wait. Oh, yeah, I can receive all... Well, I received everything I could receive. Yeah, let me take a look. Characters. I don't have any, which makes sense. I don't know how that works yet, so I'm not gonna bother. Auto balancer. And Abyss Vest. Wait, yeah. There we go. I can't get anything yet. Also, I'm okay with being OP, honestly. I mean, I'm here for this story. I really liked Xenoblade 1. Mostly because of the characters. I really like Shoken, oh my god, what was her name? It's been so long. But yeah, I really like the games for the story. And for the character interactions, I mean. I see. Well, I don't remember how it works, like, perfectly, because it's been a little bit. So I'm not gonna, like... Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Oh, I can't wait! Huh. Onwards.
I did not do that perfectly. Oh,
I'm back.
oh,
Miss me?
actually, yeah. I think I remember. Is that enemies? Oh,
Lost the
okay.
upper hand. Ha! Ha! Gah!
I do not remember the combat like properly. I'm auto attacking.
Anchor shot.
Oh, and I guess that's loading. I just can't tell. Okay, so that's the load bar, I'm guessing. That red thing?
Done.
Oh, I
Why
died.
here?
I was not looking at my health.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Okay, that was awkward. I'm gonna ignore that happened, by the way. Let's just not mention that ever happened. I was not paying attention to my health. Your main art drops in a potion, I see. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore that happened. I'm asunder. Food supplies, raised cloud sea shark. Alright. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to it, not gonna lie. Items list, let me see. Normal cylinder, fancy bolt, a bunch of random shit. A lot of random shit I don't know what they do. I see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused. For someone who has played this series before, I'm very confused so far about the combat. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into it more soon. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, where? I'm so confused. I'm guessing, yeah, that's up. Fuck, I keep not seeing the fucking arrow. I'm stupid. Jeez. Let me go up. Where's the fucking stairs? I'm already lost. How? I can write up a whole paragraph explaining it. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to it. But if you feel like it, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm already lost. I'm embarrassed. Grilled an anchor tail. I have a lot of extra money. I'm gonna get like 5 of these. 5 of these. 4, sure. And 3 of these. Yeah, there we go. The waypoint is a bit unhelpful at times. Yeah, we got money from the expansion pass, I guess. Okay, here's a hypothetical. What if I go back to Gramps and not do what Rex said? Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, that was close. What if I just go back to Gramps and try to sleep there and see what he says? Let's see. You're welcome for the money. I guess I am. Can I sleep here, or are you gonna lecture me? Alright. He talked to me. Can I rest here unironically to save money, or is that not a possibility? I don't think it is. I see. I'm guessing we can't actually sleep here. It would be cool if that was an option. Yeah, extra XP. You get XP from using the M. Is that true? I did not know that was a thing. That's unfortunate. It would be cool if we could get extra dialogue. Well, I tried. That's what matters. I guess. Should be somewhere. Oh, it's here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, yep. Thank you for the tutorial. Please let me sleep here. It's the landmark XP from XC1. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember. It's been so long since I played that game, and I swear I have like 70 hours on the first game. I actually can't show you because my fucking total playtime is messed up. It's showing Brilliant Diamond even though I have way less than Splatoon. I have like 900, and then Splatoon I have like 1K, but it's showing Splatoon like here for some reason. My total playtime is messed up, and I have no idea why. In one, it gives it to you right away. I see. It's been so long. Finish leveling up? Yeah. It's been around 2 years since I played Xenoblade 1, I think. Almost 2 years. And it's such a long game, so I don't remember a lot of it. I remember loving the character interactions. And like a lot of the story. But it's been a while.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
I slept like a baby. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Down here. Do we talk to him? No, we just go directly. I'm guessing the British voice actors are gonna get annoying with time, but so far, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to make fun of it.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this.
Maelstrom.
Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12?
Yes,
Wait,
actually.
maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
I actually have no
You
idea
don't
how
close your mouth,
old
son,
he
you're gonna
is. He
swallow
might
a
be.
fly.
What's their problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off. Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Kids.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
I love the two cats. Before you head off on your big job, I'd like to explain a little something about selling items. Alright, if you sell off items as a whole set. I see, that's interesting. So when you find precious treasures, don't just sell them off. Alright. Suppose it just goes to show how far you've come as a salvager. Is this my father figure? Probably not. You're heading into uncharted territory. This could be my dad. For all we know. Oh! Jord has written me an entire paragraph. Let me read. For now, all you have access to is R1 and auto attacks. Auto attack when you then use your R whenever it's ready. Your R has 30% chance to drop healing items. Advanced unintended technique that makes you fight. Stutter stepping, which is basically just tapping the control stick when your auto attack hits, canceling out. Ooh. Oh yeah, so it's not a cooldown timer. That's what was messing me up. Cause I remember a cooldown timer, not an auto attack like countdown, I guess. I assume I'm done typing out. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'm gonna try that technique and probably fail. Yeah, I don't like that. Honestly, I know we just started and we haven't really done combat like properly. But I think I prefer the countdown. That's simpler, and it's simple in a good way, I would say. Sometimes simple is not good, but I think in that way, it's good. But we'll see, I guess. We need to get into actual combat before having a proper opinion on it. I was raised in Fonsa village. The village is right by the cloud sea, so I grew up swimming in the clouds. That's why salvaging work comes naturally to me. I'm pretty confident in my skills. Help me look. Very good. Okay. Is that all? Okay, we need to go up. I'm guessing we need to take...
arrived.
Oh no, we need to talk to these guys. Malos. What do you want, kid? Called Rex. Actually, pleasure to be working with you. So I'm guessing you're not going to fill me in on what exactly it is we're looking out for here. Need to know faces. Are you curious? If I like you here, kid, I just hope your skills are more advanced than your age. Alright. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. If any Miles attacks... That is a compliment. I don't see anything wrong with what he said. Should be up here, right? What now? Finally arrived. Oh, okay, so I am starting the shift, I see. Short wall. Oh, yeah, I love it. The short wall. This is just a Titanic.
That's the black ship from the harbor. Is it following us?
It's way too cold up here.
You?
I'll have you know I've got a name. It's Nia.
Thank you for
They
introducing
started
yourself.
cruising below decks. You should join them.
Why aren't you there?
It's not that I hate it. I just really don't need a headache right now.
Huh. Good thing you're not a salvager then.
Why's that?
Swim like a fish and drink like one too.
That's the salvager's
That's
code.
the salvager's code.
Oof, sounds terrible. I don't think I'll be changing careers.
Probably for the best. Anyway, I bet you drivers earn a hell of a lot more than salvagers do.
Let's go.
So, kid.
My name's Rex.
Okay, Rex. Why did you start salvaging in the first place?
It's the romantic
Right
moment.
there.
The world tree. I don't get it.
You know,
Yggdrasil.
you find all sorts of things digging through salvage. Some of it trash, some of it treasure, but all of it from people long gone. Have you noticed though there's fewer titans each day? I saw one go under just the other day. It was a pretty big one. There must have been loads of animals still living
Whoa.
on it. Living space is running out, day by day. And sooner or later, we'll be the ones sinking down into the cloud sea.
Yep.
But up there, Elysium is waiting for
The
us.
team is waiting for us. What?
Seriously, kid? Elysium? Don't tell me you believe that gaff. So that's, why you're a salvager. It's just a lie for children. And that there is just an overgrown shrub.
If there's a way to get up there, maybe it's hidden below the clouds. Is it really that crazy?
Seriously, though?
There'd be no need to fight over dwindling land and resources. No need to worry about our homes sinking away.
Damn.
Everyone could have peace and security. I mean, a dream like that, isn't that worth believing in?
Nobody can tell you what to believe, but...
Everyone.
Everyone, huh?
What?
I always thought people were pretty selfish by nature. But
Wow.
Huh.
do you have parents?
No. When I asked Gramps, he told me they died when I was just a kid.
Gramps? Oh, the same one who taught you to use arts.
Yeah. He basically raised me himself. He's not like us, though.
Not
He's a
like...
titan.
I'm not sure I catch your drift. But this Gramps of yours sounds alright.
Huh.
And you're alright too, kid.
Let's go. She's in love now.
Not that different from me.
Uh, it feels bad to know some of the game's plot already, because I know some of the things that happen. I just don't know how we reached there, and I don't know how many times then they mention a certain place that they never get to it because it doesn't exist, and it's painful. Okay, what's happening? What do you know so far? I don't want to be super specific, especially because I don't remember everything, but
Your target is located inside a shipwreck.
there's the place that they were trying to reach, but they reached it and it was not good.
We'll be using flotation devices and cranes.
And then they
to
were
lift
like,
the hull first.
wow, this was worthless. Why did we follow
Split
this
into
guy?
teams and explore the interior. Once the target is found, retrieval can commence.
And like, now that I'm reminding of it,
Let's begin
I'm
with
like,
attaching the
wow,
levers. Get
this
into
game's
position.
gonna be a pain to play through. Now that I know that,
So don't screw it up.
I'm trying to be very like,
Smoke so-and-so.
I guess I'm not trying to be super precise about it because I don't want to spoil it fully. But it's like, yeah, there's some information that I wish I didn't know. Maybe it's gonna be a lot different than I remember, or it's gonna have a different, like, I guess it's gonna be different than I don't know. Let's just hope let's just hope I get surprised. I don't know. Because if I don't, then that's gonna be kinda disappointing. But unfortunately, can't do much about what I know now. Because I never expected to get into
Is that it?
Xenoblade. Maybe. Because, like, I know the beginning and the
It looks
ending.
pretty ancient.
I don't know anything about the middle.
Is that the propulsion mechanism?
I know there's a scene that's
I've never
exactly
seen
the
one that
same one
shape
from
before.
Xenoblade 1.
Which country made this?
Which country made this? Yeah. I'm sure there is. I'm excited for all the drama between Nia and Pyra and Mithra. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. This is up to you. Let's hear it. The original story script, the DLC expansion tournament was supposed to take place in the middle of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it's not at the beginning, it's not a prequel. So what you're saying is, that's not something you would do, but you're saying it because Eric said it.
Whoa, that's massive.
You're saying it's an option, but would you
The
do it?
appearance matches our reports.
It's better to play it after.
That's
Then I'm
what's
gonna play it
inside
after. It
that
doesn't matter.
matters.
Object is secure. Proceed to second phase.
Because I could play Torna off stream. I could play Torna on like a couple months after I
Excellent
finish the
work.
game. Like
You're
I have
not bad,
options. If I play it in the middle, I
do
might
this
get
for a
burned
living,
out.
Remember?
I just
All
might get
teams,
burned out.
Proceed inside when ready.
That guy's
Right
face is
then.
really ugly.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I really don't want you to get burned out because if you get burned out,
You're gonna drag the kid along. Seriously?
you're basically like,
Guess he thinks you need all the help you can get.
Oh, yeah.
I guess basically, it makes me not enjoy the game as much
Well,
after
Just
we
stand
end it,
there.
I
You've
guess.
got your orders, haven't you?
I'm guessing it's more like Future Connected but bigger because it's a DLC and it's like 20 hours long and basically another game. But Future Connected was pretty different as well, to be honest. Okay, but does the game tell you, oh, yeah, do it now because it's better? Or does it not tell you anything? Did you follow like someone else's advice? No, the Future Connected had some changes. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna play this first. We just acquired new comrades. Alright. Aw, man, I wanted 4 party members. How do I switch characters? Why? Maybe? That's the jump button. Interesting. Rain and Charlotte's reskins. Interesting. Blind time. Let's see. I remember this, like, briefly. I know they fight and there's like a betrayal here very soon. I got another attack. Backslash! There we go. We're gonna kill this guy right now. There we go. Backslash attack. I see.
So that's how drivers and blades fight?
So ruthless. It's like they're monsters themselves.
Damn. Good damage. Yeah.
Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromark.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, but still.
That's enough yapping, you pair of brats. Let's move!
Yes.
Talk about self-important.
Gramps always taught me to respect my elders.
Elders.
Let's go. Oh.
They make short work of monster. These no ordinary fighters.
Let's go.
Big job in Moradane going well too. There's much money to be made from these people.
You got a GoPro on. Let's go. Okay, I'm guessing there's like random enemies in here. I'm gonna try. Wait, press. Wait, what? Hold on. No. I'm using a Pro Controller, by the way. How do we... What? I'm so confused. Lock down an enemy, then press down. How do we... Wait. We almost did it. How do we... What? Huh? Lure enemy. Targeted... Oh, R. I wasn't R working before. I was pressing R. There we go.
And hit! Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah! None of that.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Ow! Yeah!
Alright.
Jaguar flash.
Yeah, R was not working for some reason, but now I get it.
Oh, you don't.
But yeah, I'm using a Pro Controller, so the D-pad sucks. That's why I was like randomly getting into the controls and shit. Nia is the healer. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah.
Just so. Let's show him a thing or three.
I'm safe.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Anchor shot! Ha!
Just make use of it now.
Ha!
Oh, you got that one at least.
Bash!
You're late. Focus.
There we go.
Hey, Nia! I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see?
I'm gonna try to fight a bunch of enemies so I get used to the combat, by the way. So don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Come on. You're late.
So I'm trying to practice the technique. I don't know if I'm doing it right. They're attacking, I'm moving. I don't know if that's making it faster or not, but I'm doing it anyways.
Treasure acquired.
Let me read it again, just to make sure. Your best bet right now. There's an advanced and intended technique that makes fights faster called stutter stepping, which is basically just tapping the control stick when you tapping. I'm doing it right. Okay, good. When you said tapping, I meant like pressing it, maybe, but no. If I'm doing it right, that's good.
Up.
Good. Good. Okay, so it's down here.
Up.
I found something.
Found something.
I see. Interesting. I like it. I'm down. Okay, why is R? Oh, there we go.
Hit. Okay, time to take you down.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely faster, I think. Now that I think about it.
Treasure acquired.
I need to collect it. That's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying.
Up.
Oh, those were not stairs, huh?
And hit. Okay, time to take you
I should
down.
like use my weapon, bring my weapon out quicker. Because I'm not doing that at all.
Make haste and retreat.
Yeah.
There we go. You got stuff to improve your collection range. I see.
His fur can be a bit bristly sometimes. Chafing's a real problem.
I thought I had been proving adequately.
Is there a better way than just clicking R and like pressing the down button? Can I just press A to attack? Because that's kind of annoying me.
Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest
Can I just
trinket.
press
You
R
wanna
and
see?
attack?
Hey, Nia?
Yeah.
No, I
I'll
guess
check it
these
out
enemies,
later. You're such a
nothing we
child
can do. We need to
sometimes.
throw the rock or whatever. What?
Dang, it's
What the fuck just happened?
New enemy in the mix. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
That's not good. I'm fucked. Hold on. Let me run.
Let us aid
Oh,
our
I died.
fallen comrades.
I see.
I'll bash you up proper
You just
next
press
time, I
A to open the
swear.
battle normally. I see.
Be wary
Well, I got
not to
trolled.
push
That
yourself
sucks.
too hard.
Oh my god. I'm gonna avoid the enemies for a little bit. It's not like we need to grind or anything like that yet.
No. We
Or
lost the
whatever.
upper
Guess
hand.
we're fighting that guy.
Focus. Ha! Yeah!
Come on!
Yeah! Anchor shot.
Do it! Let us make use of it now. Heave to! My lady,
Easy
I
peasy.
would advise you to put more.
Can't believe
thought
I got
to your
trolled. I
defense next
can't
time.
fight the enemies
I'll be
without
fine.
the other characters at all. I'm too weak.
You! You're late.
Ha!
Generous ha!
There we go.
We can do this all day.
I could have taken them all on.
I'm guessing it's this way. No, it's down. Oh, no, but I think we
Okay,
got down from
bring
here.
it on.
Has to be.
Ow! Yeah! Ha! Anchor shot.
Shot.
Yeah! Ha!
High up.
Stop
Cool, there we go.
drooling.
Whip.
Oh, you don't get to boss me
I
about.
am indeed thinking this makes the fight a lot faster.
No! We lost the
Let
upper
me get the
hand.
chest first, you motherfucker. Oh god, that's not good. Please heal me! Nia! You bitch!
Let us make use of it now.
Ah!
The battle flows
Why here?
unfavorably.
There's too many enemies.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Let me
Be
get that
wary
chest.
Not to push yourself
Wait, I
too
did
hard.
already. Nia actually trolled me. What the fuck? I forgot to mention. Let's see it.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Lost the upper hand. That's a
Found
tragedy.
us.
I'm gonna go after that guy first. The two motherfuckers are attacking me now. I'm fucked. There's no dodge, right? That's not a thing I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't think it is. I don't remember it being the first game. Also, I died again. Pain.
Defeating me is no small
no.
thing.
This game.
They won't best us twice.
Alright. I need to be very careful because I'm attracting attention from multiple enemies and that's fucking me up. Because I need the other teammates to help me actually win the fights.
Another morning.
Yeah.
Please don't get aggro.
Okay, bring it on.
Whatever.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it
Oh,
now.
come on. Can I jump here? I can't jump. I can't get that.
Storm edge.
Generous flash.
Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot.
Raging tiger.
Right.
We're done
There we
here.
go.
Let's go.
You're really strong. It's actually a bit scary.
Come on. Wait.
No!
Oh, yeah.
We lost the upper hand. Ha!
Well, this fight is easy, now that there's only one enemy. I need to avoid getting into fights with multiple enemies, that's for sure. For members, we'll go for HP potions. So if you need them now, it's better for you to go for them manually. I see. I'm gonna try to avoid these enemies and just go for the chest because I don't think. Oh my god! Whatever.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Ha! Yeah! Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Why not?
Lucky.
Grip you.
Here we go.
Stop drooling.
Oi, you don't get to boss me about.
Okay, bring it on.
Whatever.
Yeah! Yeah!
But yeah, I need to use hearts more. That's for sure.
Yeah! Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Now I'm fired.
There we go.
We're on a roll now.
Pipe down. Sword strike.
This game's fun. There's some little quirks I'm annoyed about, but they're mostly because I don't know how to deal with them yet properly.
Okay, bring it
But
on.
I'll get used to the fighting mechanics again, I'm sure.
Ha! Now I'm fired up.
Stop slacking off.
I think this is exactly how I felt about the first game when I started it.
Easy peasy.
I'm gonna defeat some of them so I can get to level 5. I think that's gonna help me in the long run. And by the long run, I mean when I get to the big boss fight at the end of this section and I can't defeat it because I'm too low leveled. This is definitely happening because it always happens with me. There we go.
Easy peasy.
I could have taken them all on.
Was it not even... Oh, it's this way, I see. Rex can become a huge art spammer later on. It's such a blast. I see. I imagine. I'm guessing Pyra and Mithra are game changer. Because they're in most of the game, and that's how you're supposed to play the game. So I'm guessing Rex right now is kinda lame.
And arrived.
Compared to what it's gonna become anyways. So you need fuel. Potentially. Didn't you find a way to open this door? Is that what they're asking? No, I think it's this way. Definitely, actually.
No! We lost the upper
Come on.
hand.
Thankfully, the other enemy is not attacking us yet.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Everyone's getting sight.
Come on. Stop slacking
Why
off.
not?
We're on a roll now.
Bash.
Oh my god, that was an accident.
No!
I'm gonna try fixing this guy so I can get to level 5.
Yeah! Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
I'm guessing some of the Smash like characteristics, I guess, of the characters are actually in the game. Like Mithra's faster, essentially. I'm guessing. Mithra is faster and Pyra's stronger. So maybe Mithra attacks more per second, but Pyra does like attacks that do more damage per amount, I guess. I don't know. Actually, yeah, that makes more sense. Bulkier. Because she wants to protect Rex. There we go. Okay, I'm kinda lost. We're supposed to be... Yeah, we are supposed to be this way. Do we need to put this here now? Did we get it? I guess we got it. I didn't even realize. There we go. Now that should open. or the control panel, I guess. Oh, I guess we just walk near it and it's gonna open. There we go. Puzzles. Cool character.
Not planning on letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
Sounds like a challenge. I'm guessing there's another boss after this. I might be wrong, but you know, I'm guessing. He's level 4, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're level 5. Oh, I got a new arm, I guess. That's cool. Use thing. What's that? There's a lot of new things up there. I don't get it. Is that what that is?
Look at that face.
See that aura effect flowing around the enemy? This indicates that the enemy is in a rage state. Certain enemies have tendency of becoming enraged when I see. Oh my god! That's worrisome. Oh god, I thought he was gonna kill me right there. Okay, there's the potion. I need to get that. Because this guy was doing like 400 HP. What? Set attacks do more, I see.
Jin, check this out. There it is. Adam's crest.
I see. What's all those, like,
Adam's
things in the top
crest.
right?
What does that mean?
You. Open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to one of you people.
One of me? What are you talking about?
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
Damn.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that. Now, how do we open this thing?
Put your hand on it.
Oh, hey.
There's a big button. Whoa, that's crazy.
So that was a release toggle.
Wait, isn't this where we get the Xenoblade? Ah, yes. The Xenoblade.
Just as I thought.
Wait. There. Open that door too.
He's the chosen one. I can't believe it.
Let's move.
You might recognize this upcoming room. I think I have seen it before, yes. I've seen this scene. We're gonna get betrayed by one of these guys. Either one of those two. Not Nia, though.
What is that thing?
The Xenoblade. The Xenoblade! Oh, I see.
It's
Oh
a girl.
my... Oh my goodness. Oh, dear God. It's Pyra. Oh my goodness gracious. Get away from that. The Xenoblade. Get the Xenoblade. Do it.
Look.
Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
Oh, edges. I see.
The Aegis.
Aegis. Okay. Aegis. I need to get used to
Hey,
that.
Rex,
Aegis.
don't even think about touching that!
Huh? But why?
Don't take it personally. It's an act of mercy. At least you won't be
Jeez.
alive to see what's coming.
That me costume is gone. So yeah, that's how we get betrayed. No, we get even more
What a
betrayed
waste
soon.
of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you? Jin!
Let's ship out the Aegis. Nia, call the Monoceros.
Damn. Fucking brutal. I forgot that scene happened like that. They're all British. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. They're all British. I noticed, Jord. I heard it. They're all British. There are some decent good performances, but they do not all. Jord, I don't know if I'm like. I don't know if my standards are just low, but I honestly. Like, what people usually say that they do not like about the voice acting in this game, I just do not bother. I just do not really mind. Honestly. I watch anime dubbed a lot of the times. Not always. Depends on the anime. But a lot of times I watch anime dubbed. So I really do not care. Usually the first voices that they give the characters that I hear are usually the ones I like the most.
such a
Even if I
mournful
go back
sound.
and watch the non-dubbed version.
It hasn't stopped. Not in all these years.
I think that gives it some
Hasn't
charm,
stopped.
honestly.
You mean that bell sound? Is the Praetorium somewhere nearby? Where are we?
Did his
This
design
is-
change, or is it...
Elysium. The land where long ago mankind lived in harmony with their creator.
Sansa?
It's where we were born.
Really?
Oh wow. I thought his design changed like slightly, but I guess not. I must be tripping. Sansa Xenoblade.
Is that a core crystal? You're a blade.
My name is Pyra.
I like her voice.
What? Oh, right. Mine is...
I know you. You're Rex, right?
She's so bad.
How did you know my name?
Just now, when we came into contact.
Maybe.
Just now?
Maybe I just noticed
Sorry.
he changed.
I can't seem to remember how I got here.
He's so
You
nervous.
were killed. Stabbed through the heart by Jin.
Jin. Through the...
She's so bad. Oh, he's remembering. Oh my god, yeah, that's...
Remember now. That
I
bastard
would have
stabbed
felt
me.
the same way.
Oh man, this is bad. Everyone in the guild is in danger. No, wait. I can't do anything if I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Fucked. If I wasn't dead, I'd kick that guy's ass.
Horse. Titan's foot?
Rex.
Is it
I have a
here?
request. Can you take me to Elysium?
Elysium? But isn't that here?
This world is merely a memory. An ancient, half-forgotten memory of what once was. The real
No, I
Elysium
sent that before I said it in game. I see.
lies in your world, atop the world tree that rises from the heart of Alrest.
Memory? So it's like an illusion. But there's no way. I'm dead, remember? How can I help if I'm not breathing?
I will give you half of my life force. That way, you can be revived. As my driver. As the driver of the Aegis.
Aegis.
The driver? Of the Aegis? What the...
What will you do, Rex?
Is this place really your home?
It is.
You're taking too long.
Really exists?
Rex, I know what you're thinking, and you are correct. By coming to this place,
You can save the world. Haha.
Save it from the slow demise. that is
Yeah,
its fate.
sure. It's totally not gonna be
wouldn't
fucked up when we arrive.
Fear.
And all like muddy and dark
And there's
and
only
like
one choice.
lifeless.
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Thank you, Rex.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now place your hand on my chest.
What? Are you sure?
Let's fucking go. Boobs. Let's fucking go. Oh yes. Minion stock gift. Let's fucking go. This game is so epic. The moment I became a Xenoblade fan. The moment I became a Xenoblade fan was when the pretty girl got revived in Xenoblade 1. Oh, that's a spoiler, right? Oh shit. What's the name of the girl? I fucking forgot. Melia was the other one that was also cool. Fuck. Fiora. Yeah, Fiora. I think it was Fiora.
Like
yeah.
what?
The price for their lives has already been paid in full.
Damn.
Now that we have finally obtained the Aegis,
I love Fiora.
the fewer living souls know about it, the better.
I can't do that. These people haven't done anything wrong.
I don't understand you. Now. Have you forgotten why you came here to begin with?
Blackmailed?
Nia.
No, but...
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll handle it myself. What the...
I mean, we're playing the sequel. I can spoil the first game, right? Who cares? Both are on Switch. If you haven't played the first one, you shouldn't be watching the second one. To be honest. Yeah! Holy shit. Let's fucking go.
Rex?
You and that sword can't be!
It's kind of low to stab a man in the back. You bloody psychopath!
Slightly changed, I see.
Here!
Cover me!
I mean, he has the little X in his
Leave him to
heart,
me.
yeah.
Sorry, kid. I can't let the likes of you just claim her power for yourself. This is as far as it goes.
Oi, mate. I'm gonna eat some fish and chips. Yo.
Aegis!
I should order some fish and chips today.
Leave it out.
Give it a rest,
I love
Marlow.
fish and chips.
Can't you see he's just
I love
tired?
feeling like a Ace Attorney, the great Ace Attorney character.
This kid made himself the Aegis driver!
The Aegis' driver. Rex is...
God, he's Shulk the second. Yeah. Did you see the tweet? Did you see the tweet I sent? Funny as fuck. I love that fucking gif.
Thanks, Pyra.
Thank you, Pyra.
Now, don't let up!
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Everybody,
Fucking love that gif.
quick! Yeah! Mallow, here!
I don't think so.
So soon you'll get into blade
bully,
combat.
over
Yep.
here.
Oh wow. The attack from Smash Brothers.
Burning!
Sword! That's such a creative name! Burning Sword, a sword that's on fire and burning.
You brat.
Oh wow.
How can a nobody like you? Ah, but with those eyes, I guess I should have been more wary from the start.
What do you mean?
Like I
I
tell
see.
you.
He's clearly Zanza the second. I'm starting to remember Xenoblade 1's plot. Uh-oh, I need to hold my controller again. Party formation has changed. Yep, I'm all alone.
Okay, time to take you down.
Rex has
We can
been
do
brought
this
back from the
together.
Depth Store as the driver of the Aegis, or whatever it's called. So you might need a quick primer on how a driver fights. The first thing you need to know about is affinity. See the bond of light connecting Rex and Pyra? This represents the affinity that exists between them. When affinity glows golden, it's a sign that the minds of Blade and Driver are in harmony, movement speed will go up, and recharging arts will speed up. You can strengthen affinity in battle by staying physically close to your blade. Yeah? On the other hand, if there's too much distance, affinity weakens. Yeah, alright.
Blind spot.
Are you gonna come with me?
Ha!
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to like
Rush
do the
down.
little thing.
White anchor shot. Ha!
Oh, no, you don't.
Much obliged.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah! Much obliged.
This won't do.
Sword bash. Double spinning
Let's go.
edge.
See the gauge that you just filled up? That's the active for a special. Drivers are among the most powerful attacks in the driver's arsenal. I see. Also, when you use a special, you need to execute a button challenge. Hit the button at just the right time to multiply the damage dealt. Okay, blades give stat boost depending on the blade. Alright. As if on a computer, I don't think I can tell you about arts canceling, but you just did it twice. Arts canceling, I might have done that accidentally. Not gonna lie.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
Spiral Savage!
I think I missed. Oh, yeah. Wait. Blue screen. Wait, blue circle. I did not notice. The possible routes for the blade combo will also be displayed on screen. You can hit the enemy with another higher stage special. I see. Oh yeah, I did that by accident. Sorry. I did not know that was a thing. That's just how I play. The enemy's just been hit with a special. I'll bump up your special level for you just once, so you try to catch. Wait, what? Special. I'll bump up your special level. I see. Oh.
Okay, here we go. It's okay.
Good. Thanks for that.
I don't know where I'm supposed to time it. I'm not gonna lie.
Sword strike! Anchor shot! Ha! Spiral savant! Why not? Do it!
I thought I actually go as low as possible, but I'm not sure. Alright. Kind of crazy how Marcel did it without realizing 3 times now. The light blue.
Rush down.
Why not? Ha! Blinds!
It's okay.
You're better
Much
than I
obliged.
thought.
Double spinning edge! Spiral!
It's okay.
Savant! Much obliged. Hammer! Bash!
I can do better.
Oh my god. I'm down.
Oh no,
Stand
you don't.
still! Much
Let's go.
sword back!
Go.
for it!
Let's do this.
Sword
Oh no, you don't.
Excellent.
Thanks for that. Spiral savant! Anchor shot! Ha! Time to turn this around.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit confused by what you guys mean.
Yeah! Yeah!
Is it just using the special while I'm using an auto? Like while I'm doing an auto attack? Is that it?
Spinning edge!
Oh, I see the ball. I see the ball now. The blue thing. I see it.
Sword back!
Whenever that happens, does that mean I'm doing it right?
Ha!
If so, I see it.
Anchor shot! Ha! Blind! Do it!
I think I see it.
Oh no, you don't.
Let me read chat. Hold on. You got it? Yes. You got it? Yeah, that's R canceling. Dark blue is good. Light blue is great. I see. I see. I see. Yeah, that's simple enough. I was thinking by accident, unironically. Because that's just how I usually, like, fucking play. I do an auto and then I attack. That's just what I do usually in most games.
You're good, kid. It's no simple feat to control the Aegis like that. However...
Shit. Yeah, I'm doing level 1 because I don't necessarily need level 3 yet. It was not that big of a deal, I guess.
You little shit.
Understood.
In specific battles where I'm having difficulties or the opposite, I'll probably just wait until I get level 3 so I do more damage. But like right now, I don't really need to. Well, that's what I think anyways.
Get out of the way, Nia! Have you gone mad?
You're the
Mad
one who's
with
off your
love.
nut, wheeling on a child.
Nia, I don't think you quite comprehend your position.
I get it, but
You're starting to piss me off!
Nintendo game, everyone. Pyra is doing all by herself now. I think he did, yeah. What is this game like rated at? Like 14 plus? 16 plus?
You're pretty
13,
sharp
I
for
see,
someone
yeah,
who's
that makes
only
sense.
just woken up.
13 and up? I think Xenoblade 1 has way less swears.
Takes me back to 500 years
I'm
ago.
curious to see what's rated here in
What's
Brazil,
the deal
actually.
with that
Let me take a
appearance?
look real quick.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
that is our dream.
Then I have no choice but to stop you.
Let me check. here in Brazil, it's rated 12 and up, actually. That's kind of cool. 12 and up. How's Xenoblade 1?
Pyra, watch out!
Xenoblade 1 is also 12 and up. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, Pyra's dead.
You're right.
More or less.
Stop this!
I guess so, yeah.
Nia!
Save Nia! Save Nia! I mean, yeah, I'm 19. Yo, what a Chad! Jeez!
You're a tough one, kid. But there's only one way this can end.
Oh, shit.
Oh, let's go, Pyra!
What's that?
Oh, never mind. Oh, Gramps! Let's go! I thought it was Pyra for a second, not gonna lie. I forgot he had wings. Jeez. That's fucking crazy. Wait, they know each other? What?
And is that Malos?
Azurda.
Whoa. Whoa, mind blown. Wow, I did not remember that. I remember another detail about Gramps, but I did not remember that.
Rex, get on.
I mean, I never played it.
Got it!
Rex!
But I get what you mean. I get what you mean. You're saying it mostly about yourself, but I never played it, so a lot of these scenes are for the first time, and some others I've seen before.
Stop them! Open fire!
But I did not know he had wings. I sure hope nothing happens to him in the entirety of the game.
Around! Ready the cannon! It's no use. They're out of range. Damn it!
They gave us the slip.
That's a fucking terrible animation. It was just arrows hitting the clouds that were not far away at all.
Chasing them?
The Aegis is awake.
Big ass arrows.
That's enough for now. I'll have Akos hunt them down.
No, I said I said it was the famous
That'll
Titan.
have to do.
Actually, I didn't say Titan because I forgot. But like, I know who he is. I know he was not the Smash stage. I know he like, you know what happens to him later, right? You know, you play the game. I know what happens a little bit, perhaps. No data. No bitches. Oh no. Oh no. Officially, I am the Xenoblade player with no bitches. This sucks. No. No. There's no turning back now. No turning back. I am enjoying it a lot.
Wisely ran away for dear life.
Wise? Who wise now? You useless idiot! Why can Papunin not even die properly? What if they ask Banner to repay money?
Huh? Die?
I guess, yeah.
Repay who?
None of your business. Anyway, tell me where Rex and Blade went.
Rex, Titan, and friends ran away. Went to south of Cyclus Sea. After that, Banner know as much as Papunin. Storm was very thick, so Papunin...
Papunin lose them, yes?
Yes, but...
I guess he's the
and then
villain.
Run away like coward?
Yes, but...
Meh, meh,
Meh, meh,
meh,
meh, meh,
meh,
meh.
meh. Bad enough wanting feeble excuses of papooning!
Papooning.
Just get back here! You got lot of work to do!
Damn.
Meh, meh, meh. Even pricey insurance banner takeout on Maelstrom go to waste. Still, how interesting.
I wonder what the
Heading
interesting
southward
screenshot
from
is.
Cyclus Sea. In current season, that likely take them to Gormont. You, girl, get Consul Dougal on the line immediately!
Yes, sir. One moment,
it's
please.
gonna it's gonna be the guy using the Pyrophant shirt, or is that later? I'm guessing that's a party member.
Why, if it isn't Chairman Banner! What an unexpected pleasure! May I just say that I admire how you rebranded those broken core crystals?
You know when the
And
screenshot
selling
when you
them
see
on
it, I
to
see.
the Dunderheads back in Morardane. Absolutely sublime.
Absolutely
Banner did not
sublime.
call to hear pointless flattery.
Isn't it funny how we get more viewers for
Blubbering
Xenoblade
about core
2?
crystals on unsecured line?
A game that
Is
got
Dougal
2
some
votes,
kind of idiot?
and we got
What if
0
we don't
for
tap
Final
our
Fantasy 14.
communication?
That was a
Of
tragedy.
course, I'm very sorry.
Man, forget it. We got bigger fishes to fry.
Bigger fishies.
Oh? What's going on?
Listen.
I need to stop making votes. It's not worth it. People are gonna rig it for a game no one watches. It's a fucking tragedy. I'm just gonna play what I want. I'm not gonna listen to Twitter. Twitter sucks anyways. Oh, oh, no, no. Is that it?
Oh, thank goodness. You aren't injured at all, are you?
No,
This game is awesome.
I guess. Where?
I'm not certain. We seem
Oh,
to have
this game is
washed up
awesome.
on a titan of some kind.
A titan?
Gotti.
Where's Gramps and Nia?
Calm down, Rex. Shh, shh, shh. Calm down. No.
We gotta find them. They can't be far.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That makes total sense. She's not gonna say anything else. Of course she's gonna say okay. She's not gonna say, no, let's go after the place we've been meaning to go for. No, we need them. Good. Good. No bullshit from Pyra. I like it. Brain goes ape mode every time. Every time, baby. Hold on, I almost forgot to tell you about something really important. How to develop your blade's capabilities. There are 3 main ways to develop a blade. Weapon modification, equipping Ox Force, or whatever, and the affinity chart. Blade modification is exactly what it sounds like. A blade weapon is tied to them from the moment they're awakened. Alright. If you come across a shop selling core ships during your adventure, it's always a good idea. Where the fuck is the gacha? Next, let's talk about the Infinity Chart. This is a chart which shows the range. Alright. Okay. Thank you, game. Oh, wait. Let me see something. Make sure you clean Oak's letters, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. Whatever. I have already. I'll probably try to shiny hunt shaming on stream.